Poland, weighing in at 215 pounds, T. Terror. And his opponent today from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, the ever-popular Joe Malenko.
Thank you, Jim Ryan, on the ring announcer. We got a good match for you right here. Gentlemen, I have never seen wrestle before. T. Terror, Dean Malenko. Do you know anything about T. Terror?
No, I sure don't. I'm about the same spot as you are. I've never seen him wrestle, but I guess we can see right now.
Pretty big fellow. He's up against the very lovely and talented Joe Malenko. Everybody likes Joe and Dean Malenko, and as rightly they should. Two outstanding wrestlers with an outstanding father, of which I've been a fan since I was 10, 11 years old when I first started watching wrestling. All righty, kind of feeling each other out in the middle of the ring a little bit right now. Joe Malenko and the, well, you know which is which, can't you? I'll do that. T. Terror, the guy with the mask on. An outfit, black and yellow. This will be a 10-minute time limit, by the way. I've also got a reminder here that if you're a business person and would like to possibly advertise on I.W.A wrestling, good takedown. Good takedown by Joe Malenko. I have a phone number I'm going to give you in just a minute. If you'd be interested in advertising, I want you to call this number and talk to somebody. And that way your message can get over to thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are wrestling fans like myself. The phone number is 988-3846. That's in Tampa, 988-3846. And I'll give you that phone number a little bit later on in case you didn't get it. But if you'd like to be interested in advertising a little bit, we have some spaces available, I do believe. Anyway, Joe Malenko is in the ring against T. Terror right now. Joe Malenko has an interesting background. Not only was he raised in the world of wrestling along with Dean and their father Boris Malenko, but Joe has wrestled. Good takedown. Joe has wrestled all over the United States. He graduated from the University of South Florida in Tampa with a B.A. in biology. And who said wrestlers were stupid? You've got to be smart to have a B.A. in biology. I couldn't even get a D in biology when I was in there. Joe Malenko is working on T. Terror. That's got a hurt on the neck, doesn't it, Dean? He's pushing that neck over to the side.
Yeah, he sure is.
I'd like to see him take a mask off. That's all the years I've watched wrestling. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody unmasked, or if I haven't just one or two times throughout all the years I've been a wrestling nut. Joe Malenko is up in the ring. Joe and Dean both have super bills on them, and they work at it hours and hours a day also to get in the condition that they're in. Which, by the way, if you think you'd like to become a professional wrestler or check it out, get some information on it, we have an address where we give you the same address we gave a few minutes ago for the free tickets. You can write to that address and we'll give you information on a wrestling school here in Tampa where you can learn how to become a wrestler. Get up there and knock heads with these guys. So if you think you'd like to do it, we'll give you the address a little bit later on. Next time there's one, I'm going to write down the address, but I can't remember it myself. Joe Malenko is up on top of T. Terror right now, working him over a little bit.
What he's got him in right now, Jim, is what do we call a crooked head scissor. Let's put pressure on the neck.
There it is. Post Office Box 260544 in Tampa. 260544. If you think you might like to be a professional wrestler, send us information to that address. All the information you can about yourself, and we'll get back in touch with you. You never know. One of these weeks you may see your smiling face on TV, beating somebody or getting beat up, whichever the case may be. Now the tables have turned a little bit. Terror has Joe Malenko in a headlock under there. And knowing Joe Malenko and his versatility, he'll be out of that very shortly, because Joe doesn't like to be tied up too long. He likes to have the upper hand. As you do, don't you, Dean?
Yeah, sure.
Don't like being the low man on the totem pole.
See my brother doing right now is going in from one move to the next. Actually, we're wrestling here at his finest. Learning to go from one move to the next, setting up your opponent, and eventually trying to pin him.
Back into the tournament now. Joe Malenko has Terror back in, and Dan Hoffman says, come on, guys, let's break it up when you get into the ropes. Terror had his bell rung a little bit. He's shaking his head trying to get the cobwebs out of it. Joe Malenko is a tough competitor because, as I mentioned earlier, he's been in wrestling all his life, primarily through his father, Boris Malenko. I still can't believe that I worked with him every week on this program, but I grew up idolizing Malenko, the great Malenko, as he was called. And now you two are following right in his footsteps. You got some big shoes to follow, but you're doing very admirably.
Yeah, we sure do. I knew when, at the time I decided to get into the professional wrestling ring, that besides having my own name, I'd be going under my father's name, the racing.
Malenko. Working on the back of T Terror from parts unknown. Big fella. He's got probably 30, 40 pounds over Joe Malenko, but sometimes, oh, that hurts. Knee to the stomach. He's got a body slams Joe Malenko down, and a big knee coming down across Malenko's throat. He's got one shoulder up, so he can't start the count. And one. Dan Donovan watching things very closely in the middle of the ring. Donovan's doing a good job. It's tough being a referee in this type of situation. So there's so much going on. Joe Malenko got both shoulders up off the canvas now. Joe Malenko, a very scientific wrestler. The guy that was wrestling inside. On the wall of the back right now. The base of that spine. 3 knees to the back of the spine. 4. T Terror is starting to unleash some trouble on Joe Malenko. You don't usually see Joe in this much trouble for a match. Usually very, very little trouble, and Joe, or yourself, Dean, always come out on top. But Terror seems to be working Joe over pretty good.
I would like to say many, many times in sports, and never underestimate a wrestler.
Joe Malenko hurting someone in that lower back. The crowd is saying, come on, Joe, let's get our ducks in a row. Team Terror says, no, I'm not going to listen to him. He's working again on that back of Joe Malenko. Joe's heading for the ropes, which I don't really blame him. I don't think Joe's going to put up with this much longer. T Terror is working over Malenko in the side ring rope. He's got him up in a bear hug. Squeezing the dickens out of Joe Malenko. That hurts. That hurts. He's working over that spine, with the base of the spine, first with his knee, and now he's crushing. And Joe is trying to get a hand down in between to break out of that hole. He's got his right arm coming down. He may fall out of it. The crowd is behind Joe Malenko all the way on this one. Joe's got one arm in, he's got the other arm in. Let's see what happens. This ought to be good. Takedown by Joe Malenko. He gets out of that one. Terror had him in trouble. T Terror had Joe Malenko in trouble. Malenko comes out with a very nice move. Ended up in a hip toss. Now, here goes T Terror with a body slam. Still working on that back. Do you guys have to go to doctors quite often? Do you go to chiropractors normally to get adjustments or anything? Or just wait until the pain starts?
Well, at a specific time, like my brother right there is a team. Looks like he's got his hands full. Many times you do have to go to doctors. Not as far as adjustments goes, like I said many, many times before. We do work out very daily with each other and guys our own weight. So we're pretty much adjusted to anybody as far as any pressure to our back or any part of our body.
Oh, good move. Joe Malenko smacked those ears. And Terror, well, we're going to stand in the middle of the ring and duke it out a little bit. See who's the toughest here. Look at this. Joe Malenko. Joe Malenko throws Terror back to the ropes, now off the other ropes, and well, got him a body block, 1, 2, and Terror gets out of it. I thought Malenko had him there, but Terror comes out of that one with his mask still intact. What is Joe doing now? He's going to slam him down. Slam Terror down on the canvas. Joe Malenko. Reverse body slam.
So right there was the backdrop. There goes the technique of the backdrop.
Joe Malenko is going to work right now on T Terror. He's got him all tied up.
Right here is the figure 4 symbol to the neck. This cuts off the circulation.
Joe Malenko has the upper hand right now. This is a version of a sleeper.
Yes, it is. Only done with the leg, though.
That's it. That's it. T Terror is out. T Terror is out. Malenko got him in that hold, and T Terror doesn't know where he is right now. And the referee, Dan Donovan, says, okay, that's it. My goodness. How do you bring him around? Is there any special moves you have to make, like a sleeper?
I think even my brother was the referee.
And Joe Malenko standing over. Let's see how he brings him out of it. The crowd wants him to leave him asleep. That'll get your attention. That'll wake anybody up. Mamma mia. Well, the winner of this match, and a good match, real good match between Joe Malenko and T Terror. The winner was Joe Malenko. We're going to be talking to Joe here in just a second as soon as he gets out of the ring. Terror is still groggy as a dickens. Joe Malenko wandering on the other side of the